All right, guys, we are now recording, so whatever we say is being recorded, just so all of you know. Can't get away from it. All right, guys, what did we find out about growth rates? Again, guys, today we're going to learn about growth rates, what they're good for, how they're used, how to calculate them, and why are they important to you as a business owner. All right, we'll start. Jordan, who'd you talk to? Why not? You got two people right next to you. Anyways, Jordan, what'd you come up with about growth rates? He said it's a percentage of something that went up. Not necessarily wrong. Not necessarily completely right. Yeah, go ahead. He says when your stocks and shares go up and they don't decrease. All right, Chris?
Growth rate is a percentage of what the business profits grows and declines.
All right, he said a percentage of whether your profits increase or declines. Okay. Anybody else? What about that back row? Give me somebody from the back row. Adrian, Elijah. Yeah, go ahead, Elijah.
I said a rate that shows you where you started from to where you ended.
All right, a rate from where you started from to where you ended. All right, so we're getting a pretty good idea here. Now, what about how does it help you as a business owner? What's the point of it? Why do you need to know as a business owner? Patterson? Yeah, dude. You might want to turn off those monitors because they ain't going to be on there. Dude, there's no wrong answer. I haven't done anything about this. I'm just asking. All right, somebody keep track to see if your profits are increasing. Yeah. A thing to tell investors, all right? Determine what you're going to make, all right? Know what you're doing wrong, what you're doing right. Elijah, you got something else? You just switching your arms underneath the armpits there? Yeah. Guys, a lot of these things are very much right. I like it. Good thinking. A growth rate is it's a percentage from where you started at one point to where you're going to go or where you're at another point. All right? And we're going to do a couple examples, don't worry. And how it's important is, yes, it does help for investors. All right? If I'm a business and I say over the past month, I grew every month by 20% in profit or sales. Is that good? Does that sound good to you? That's an actual number to show your investors, hey, past 6 months, I've grown every month by 20%. And I can go ahead and tell you that in the next 6 months, I'm going to grow by another 20%. That's good. That's telling your investors, hey, you're not going to lose your money right away. If anything, you're going to probably gain money. Okay? Other things. What'd you say? Something about something being wrong? Yeah, dude. You're going to be like, profits decreased by 20% the past 2 months. We kind of need to change. We can't keep operating like this. So this is almost going to be in a very important percentage that you're going to need to figure out, especially when you do your type of your business plan itself. This right here is something I'm looking for huge when you do your business plan. All right, so let's go ahead and see what this kind of looks like. First off, let's come up with a company. All right, I'm back here, guys, by my Wacom pad. All right, and again, you might ask yourself how I have such great handwriting. All right, or great lines, circles, or whatnot. So let's go to Riley. Riley, what kind of company are we? And remember, we are being recorded live for the whole world to hear, so let's make sure we choose something appropriate. Give me a business. Give me a business. An industry. What do we sell? What's our business? Shoes. All right, we are a shoe industry, and let's go to Felino. The name of our shoe industry is Felino. That is very egotistical of yourself, there, sir. All right. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and grab this. By the way, this would be a great idea for you guys to take notes because this is going to be our example. What? I should be able to. Is it on? Perfecto. All right. So we've got, let's just call it Foles shoes. All right. That way your logo looks something like this. Quiet, all right? You may ask yourself again. Such great handwriting, all right? So here we got. We got Foles shoes. And what we want to see is how well is our company doing? All right. We opened up back in May. All right. We opened up back in May. All right. And let's say it's been a month. So we go from May to June. Okay. So in between here, May 1st, or I'm sorry, yeah, May 1st to June 1st. Quirk, how much money did we make? How much did we gross? How much did we sell?
$250,000.
Okay, let's choose something a little bit smaller than $250,000. All right, we're beginning business.
All right, I'll be about like 15K.
All right, I can do that. $15,000. I can do 15,000. All right. So we did 15,000. Okay, not bad. But can I go to every investor and be like, hey, I'm gonna make $15,000 every single month? Not enough data, right? All right. Well, let's go another month. So now we go June. Now it's beginning of July. Okay, it's July 1st. So in between here, let's say, you know, people saw our shoes, they saw our logo, they love this logo right here. We now have brand recognition. All right, our sales went up to, let's say, 17,500. All right, now this is how we find it. Again, the growth rate is a comparison between two time periods or sets of data. All right, so you are comparing two things. Here, we are comparing 1 month to the next month. All right. Got it? Now, we can say, hey, we grew by $2,500. Now, if I went to an investor and I said, hey, we grew by $2,500, does that mean anything, really?
Nah, they're going to laugh at us.
Why would they laugh?
Because we only went up barely a little bit.
How do they know it's barely a little bit, though?
Because we started off with 15,000.
They might not know that. I might just go and be like, hey, I grew $2,500. Let's say I just own a lemonade stand. And I normally only make $1,000 a month. But 1 month I went up $2,500. Is that a lot to $1,000? Yeah, that's a lot, isn't it? But do my investors know that's a lot? No. So we're not going to just tell them money-wise. You can. But we're going to give them something that's like universal. All right? Which is going to be the percent. I see what you're saying, but we're going to show them the percent. So what we got to do to get there, which is considered our growth. What did we grow from? All right. So what we're going to go ahead and do, all right, we've got month 1. Oops. How much was month 1? 15,000? All right. Month 2 was 17.5. All right, here we go. I'll even change colors. Okay. Question number 1 you ask yourself. Did you grow?
Yeah.
All right. So did we grow? Yeah, we grew, right? Obviously, this is bigger than that, correct? Question number 2 is, by how much? Ickes, how much did we grow by? 2,500. Again, we're comparing. So we're just going to take 17.5 and subtract out 15 to get us a growth of this. This is how much we grew by. Okay? Now, this is where it's going to get a little tricky by. Okay? So we go, did we grow? Yes, we grew. By how much? All right. Now we're going to compare it. All right, and we compare it to the month before. Okay, and I've only got 24 seconds, so we're going to pause and restart. So give me a second. Yeah.